Okay, we can hear us. Your face crashes, so there's that too. Nice, Toro. I'm glad you've been able to play some. I know it's not like the most you've ever been able to play in a game, but especially with TG hogging up all the time, you know. What can we do? What can we do? All right, so this gets ripped down, all of it, and we got to redo it. It sucks. It sucks, but I mean, it's got to happen because we are limited by the amount of space we can claim. If we could claim like one more hole, we'd be good. But we can't. So we're gonna do this now. Okay. Let's well, before I tear it down, let's go over here. Hey, look, I don't have over 100 ping. Whoa! What's going on, everybody? Holy crap! It's actually responding correctly too. Holy butters! All right. All right. So where's here? So, professionalism at its finest, y'all. All right. So let's use the brushes, and there we go. That's fine. And we'll do this. So our hole that we're in, this is like where coming out of the gap area here that's blocked off by the red. Here's the red, okay? Right? And then hold on. Do we have this spray paint there and go full size on it and go. And then we have this gap here that goes kind of like this hole. It almost looks like an ovary, or it actually looks kind of like a thong, a hairy thong. But that's kind of how our space is. We are in the hairy thong zone. All right. So the options we have pretty good verticality, right? But we can only claim 6 spaces horizontally. And so what we have a couple options. There's 2 ways to do this. Actually, I thought of 3 ways. And I'm all about a 3-way, but I have no luck in this world, and I will probably never any again. And not saying I never have, but never again, okay? Anyway, don't worry about it. We're professional here. So, let's see. Can I do it like this? Let's do it like this. So we could do 6 like this in the hole. Long ways, right? But it'd be more lined up with the galley we have here, right? Oh, shut your freaking pretend virgin ears, Hikingrous. You come on. You're single and you got shoes. We know what's up, dude. All right. Anyway, so we could do it like this, right? Which would be more lined up with how the bottom of the thong goes, right? Right. So we have that one. We also can do wide as well. So we claim like here, and then do one here, and do one here, and then go here, and then here, like this. This is. I woke up and chose violence today, Piper. From my nap too. So we could do like this. We'll go wide with it, which is kind of freaking Supertron. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate the gift of subs, brother. So we could do that. And then there's another way we could do it, which would not let me utilize the space smartly enough, but would kind of work. So let's do this one now. We could rotate them like this. It's not going to be squared correctly with it. Whatever. I don't care right now. And then do it like this. So we can actually shape the base claim like a thong. Now, there's 3 of them. Those are 3 choices. I'm hedging more towards the long boy. Down the crack hole like this. Because if you think about it, we're trying to have this. I'm trying to build the build to be squared with the run down the middle. So that means there's corners that be wasted. Like pretty hard. I mean, we can make some interesting things happen here. But those are the things. So we have either that, we have this. These are the three options that I'm seeing with the claiming. Now, there's some other weirder shapes we could do, but for the first big base in this game, I feel like it's better to have it all together to kind of figure things out. I'm feeling like going down the crack hole like this, like legit, is the best. Like, this is the winner. Like, I don't know. Like that crack hole there. Don't put words in other people's mouth, Phil. You know what happened last time you did that, okay? Oh, I've been talking like this before you were born, all right? I don't think so, Silver. Because when you use this, you're wasting to have things correctly built together. Like, let's say we do the ramp thing again, going up. We've just wasted a tip point there going up. The sides of this, we can't really flange too much. Let's just say we do this here. Then we get some sort of build here. And then we put this here. And then even if we want to put like a base thing right here to get in here. And then, you know, come in like that. Ramp here, going up into it, and then having like the main base here, working off the sides. I just feel like it wouldn't utilize the space in a good manner. Whereas this, if we have an upcoming ramp in the middle, right, to entrance it, we still have platforms we can do in the front here, and then have the full 4 squares in the back. Dune it's building like in like all the other ones, the wall floors, wall foundations, roof kind of building. Except I really dig in the set. And I'm super excited to build something. But then now that we know the rules we have to work with, the thing is we have unlimited verticality, generally speaking, so we can get up there pretty good, I think. Which means that like the one that I've circled, the one that I've circled is probably better utilizations of the space. Who wants this? I'll send them. I gave Carrie Joe the last diagram. Anyway, so anyway, that's what we got. Look, I don't draw pictures like this and then High Kinger's already trying to slide on my DMs. Nah, I'm pretty spicy, but it's not like this past weekend. Saturday, Sunday, I was pissed. Sunday, I was less pissed, for sure. Saturday, I was pissed at the game, like very heavily at the server, how it was running, how there was no information, how nothing was working right. I'm just like friendly spicy today. I can fit anything in a hole if I try hard enough, Silver Dragon. I'm not worried about that. Those with small minds are the ones that get stopped. So anyway, I'm thinking the longer wise versus wider wise is what we're thinking. Because the wider wise, the way it goes, you remember how far over we had an overlap. It overlapped like let's say we went with this one. It would take up a space like this, like overlap the sides of the, and so you'd have part of your base hanging out the sides of the hairy thong. And so I think long ways is the way to go to maximize that. Because, you know, you don't want your base hanging out of your hairy thong, right? So I think what we can do, especially with verticalness, we can keep interestingness going on as we go up. I like the thing I did with the rounded foundations on corner pieces, and we don't necessarily have to make a square box in here. We're not gonna go hammer it. I mean, because we could do like interesting things with here and then build things that come out like that and then come back or whatever, and then, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what we're gonna go with. I've been thinking about you, Dune. Dude. I've been thinking about Dune. Bop. God dang it, what's with people sending me all these messages? No, that's what we've already got, High Kingers. And my drawing is way better than yours. You can't even draw a square. That's what we've already got, High Kingers. Hi, Kingers. Just don't start sending me your paint picture, y'all. Hi, Kingers. This is what we have. We have this plus that one there. And that's not going to do. And we're not going to do that. All right? Yeah, I can tell. Get on my level. Slide on my DMs with your paint pics. Don't you got some shoes to clean? We got to take this thing apart. Maybe you just never gotten the right pick. Kids these days. Oh, Phantom. That's kind of funny. I don't know why, but that was funny. So yeah, we gotta remove things. And hope I have enough room for it. Yeah. Where'd it go? There it is. You want to have me take it apart, somebody? And just shove it in the hole? This can't be your first time doing that, right? Excuse me. How's the game volume? It feels like it could go a little louder. Am I wrong with that? The game volume seems a little low. I'm gonna bump it up a couple notches. So anyway, that's where I'm at with it, and I try to make sure. So today, what we do, we're not wasting anything. You know what I mean? This will take a minute to break down. At least no mats were wasted other than the Solaris it took to build the extenders. Yeah, I might need some help putting this stuff away. So this is exciting. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to getting this started, and then it's not going to be finished tonight, but now that I'm familiar with what this did was get me familiar with the pieces, and get all my ideas kind of kind of conglomerating in my brain. All right, just help me grab it and throw it in the hole however fast you can get here. Just help me throw it in these storage boxes. No, give me my Leader Johns back. Don't you come and gate my stuff, Mr. Pay-to-win guy. Yeah, the server is actually running really smooth. Please stay that way, please. Please. Holy crap, man. So anyway, there we go. I guess I could drag a box over there. Yeah. Do I have an empty box? That's not an empty box. That's not an empty box. That's kind of an empty box, but not enough of it. I'm gonna have to go get more empty boxes once I get this one full. So anyway, that's the plan. I've been thinking about it, trying to get some ideas. Here's the thong. Saying there's that side and then that side. I feel like when you drink your water, you should be like, yeah, because it's like Leader John. I'm just saying. Hey, Taliesin, good times coming to you, sir. Thank you, Mojo. Someone at least appreciates it. So none of this feels like it was wasted as much. It was a good like beginning thing, get learnings things. So and we get to keep all the mats, so it's not like, again, this is wasted. It's just now we know the size we're allowed to claim, and we know some more techniques with the building with the set. This. Leader John, he like has got some hits like from the early 2000s. He gets crunk. I didn't know he was so much in the Dune, but you know. Is it a gallon? No, it's the Leader John. But is it a gallon? It is builderizations upside your face. Let's do this. Holy crap. And we're just tearing it all down and bringing it over. If you see little pouches on the ground, go for it. How we doing? How you doing? How you doing? And again, this is going to be the guild build. No, and if I find any Harkonnen interaction on the server, I'm banning your asses off the server, by the way. I'm just letting you know. Friendly Bane. This is the Atreides territory only. You can Harkonnen your face somewhere else. Taliesin, you press the button. Good job, sir. Harkonnen, whatever you want to say. No, we don't tolerate scum here. And you that's the correct term, Mojo. Good job. That sounds like something a stinky Harkonnen would say. Yeah, okay. Let me do this right quick. Hold on. It's on guild permissions. Let me add you to that. Got you on co-owner now. You should be able to destroy stuff too. Hi, Kinkers. Hey, what's up, Hulk? How you doing? There's a whole bunch of ones over here if you want to pick them up off the ground. And then cut this off right here. Melty time. And I still don't know if we got enough plastone to get it done, but whatever. It's completely filled. All right, is that all the pieces? We want to make sure there's no plastone on the floor anywhere. You have a good one, Silver. I'll let you look at that. There's some right here. Yeah, you got them. And there's another one right here too, High Kingers. I'm gonna go make the horizontal expanders now. Good times. Staking units. I might make one extra one. No, let's do the 5. And then we'll do at least, we should have one vertical in my inventory now, right? Or I put it in the box, didn't I? I did put it in the box. All them drinks. So what I'll do is move the chest now and the power to the back, further towards the gap. I'm gonna move the shaft of the, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll destroy the thief, and then I'll place the thief fum in a manner of which I think I should. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see how it goes. It looks like they got the server stuff worked out, but every time I say that, the next day it runs like crap. So I just better, I'm hoping it runs well. Yeah. How y'all doing? Y'all have a good weekend? Again, those that checked out the video today, thank you very much. We got at least one more building video for the keep, and then got to do decorations and landscaping, and we still got to make the wall on the backside to the mountain done. No, I think we got it. We got it. It was quicker than I thought it'd be, Total Blood Rain. Unless you got some plastone you want to throw in. It's pretty cheap, though, to make, you know. Well, pretty, not really, but pretty. Yeah, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Like, if you remove all the structural integrity issues, like on, let's say, a Valheim server, and everything can float in the air, it's a pain in the butt. Oh, it is? Okay, thank you, High Kingers. Guess I'll go back and look. And I don't mean that like I'm but you know, I better go look before I get more DMs slid into. Oh, awesome, dude. Thank you. Thank you very, 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 very much. I love this song, by the way. Like, it's this like important stuff is happening song. That's what it feels like. Like almost covert. Thank you, Mojo. We will have this finished, and we will do Deep Desert soon, and I will push for more progression, but I've been wanting to build in this game for real since I first got into the freaking pre-alpha. Like, I held off for, this is the moment we've been waiting for, y'all. Like, legit. Let's put you right here. If you want to help move stuff, you can. Put them by the other ones we got there. I agree. And it's stupid that doesn't tell you that the limit amount on it too. That's what pisses me off. That's the thing that gets me. Like, it's okay if you can't remove it. Let me know where we're at with our count. You know what I mean? We're moving the power over as well. You should be able to... Wait, who is this? Suvatron? All right, Suvatron, I'm going to add you to the thing so you can move stuff too. Okay? Permissions. Search. Suvatron. Search. That's you there. All right, I put you as co-owner, Suvatron. You should be able to move stuff. I feel like we do too, and so we can party too. And I look forward to working on some deep desert, like, not that my base is gonna be the base, but I look forward to working on some deep desert builds too. If you're moving that one, I'll break down the rest of this. All right, that drops some on the ground here. Get my little John's back. Yeah. Oh, I do have an extra staking tool, then that's good for sciencing. Because we'll have nothing put in vertical at all, and we'll put the 5 extra down and see what the 6 says. If the 6 says go, I'll be pissed. Like, it was limited by the vertical claims, but the vertical claims, once we couldn't expand horizontally at all, it still let us go more vertically. So I think they're separate. All right, everything's in the holes there. All right, hold on to your butts. Yes. So only got back half. All right, I need to go get some more. If you'll scour around just to make sure we did get up all the stuff off the ground again, that'd be great, just to make sure. They should shut down. They're not in a claim anymore. We'll do another 20. Whatever, 69 sounds good to me. How this day's talk going. I feel like the snowman got all excited and stuff too, which is fine. So this is what I got to figure out now. This is center. Okay, good. The generators are our thing that we're gonna look at for center. Please watch out. Let me do my thing, please. So that's center. If we expand to the right, we should be good. Let me just verify that's what we're doing. Because I'm going to split it right down the middle of those 2 Jennies. Good job moving those like that, Hikingers, if that was you. Yeah, that's the win. That's the win. I think that's the win. And I feel like we're squared up nicely with it, too. So now... the vertical one. I just get the horizontal one. Does that look good? Hey, welcome back, Watcher. I'm gonna pull back a little bit. To where it says I can't? That's all up on its nuts. Let's get a Marinky. That feels good. Yeah. This is it. This is the one. This is it. I'm not even waiting. That was it. That was it, baby. Let's go. Stake these upside your face. Steak. Did I do the vertical one again? No. Oh, I gotta wait for these ones to get claimed before I can do that. Okay. Yeah, boy! Yeah, this feels way better. Excuse me. Sorry for the burping, but, you know, hey, whatever. Okay. Good evening, Big Chewy. Okay, we'll claim this one now. It has plenty of fuel cells. Good. Once we get it going, we'll be good. Let me go ahead and turn this to guild. General settings, guild. I am so happy we're not over 100 ping. Unless they hit the alert. It'd be funny if G-Patrol's like, hey, Funcom, can you get rid of the thing that says whenever over 100 ping on a server? Oh, didn't like that. It disappeared. All right, that one's there. Let's do this one now. Yeah, I'm happy with this claim. About to get hot out here. Not just because I'm here, but you know what I'm saying. Temperatures, you know. This one's going to take a minute, and the next one's going to take even longer, but once those are claimed... I feel like this is good. This is really good. What we'll do is when we're waiting for these other ones to get claimed... we will get everything squared up. Whoever's over there, you're standing in the sun just in case you're worried about your water. Yes, it does, High Kingress. And that's why I'm going to wait until we get all 6 down. And then I'll try another horizontal just to see, because we have no vertical claim, just to see if that has anything to do with it. I doubt it does. But we'll science it for realsies, so anyone else watching will know for sure, too. Go. Last one for now. I guess we'll science it now to this. 16 minutes, that's how long the last one was. Staking unit. Let's see if it lets us do it. What the oh no, it's because we had the other one. We had the other one going. That's why. I was about to piss. I remember this happened last time. We had to wait for all of them to get placed and then try it. I was about to be pissed. But no, that's what happened last time. All right, so we've got minutes upon minutes here. We have the foundationals here too. Let's use the central piece over here as our spot to line up. And then we'll go in a little bit further once we get it kind of there. For now, I'll put these back here in an actual built area. Okay, there we go. Is this off? We should be right. If you want to help move that over to here and line them up nicely, I'm down with that. I have to redo them all again. Holy crap, that sucks. They should say, oh wait, I need to give you permissions here. Black Dog. Thank you very much for the bits, man. Thank you so much, man. Hi, Kingrus. There you are. There you go. Suvatron, I'll throw you on there for now, too. You want to help move the stuffs. How you doing, man? Thank you so very much, sir. I appreciate the continued support, man. Do that one instead. Sorry, just putting up a roof. We got windows, y'all. Haha, denied. Oh, I hear you, Black Dawn. It's so nice to have actual windows. Holy crap. I think they are having a bug with the material rendering. I don't know what it is. I just feel like there's a little bit of a bug. Black Dawn, you press the button. Good job, press the button, sir. All right, we're just waiting for these claims now. It feels nice to actually have good response on the server again. Holy crap. All right, that one's done over there. Great claim size, too. Holy crap. I couldn't be happier. Congratulations, Black Dawn. That looks pretty much down the middle. Good stuff. So we gotta wait for, that's gonna be, I'm gonna go to the bathroom right quick while we wait for this to claim. Just under 10 minutes. I'm glad that thing's moved out of the way. We know what our claim needs to be. I'm excited to mess with the pieces. It looks nice and clean in here. Happy days. Happy days. All right, let me go to the bathroom right quick. I'll come right back and we'll wait for the last claim to go in, and then we'll move our blocked in pieces to the front and start working on this thing. Just saying. All right, we probably got like 7 minutes left, 6 minutes left. Six minutes, 6.5. Okay. I'm excited. I am excited. I was excited on Sunday too, but I'm even more excited now since we know the rules. Before I didn't know there were rules, and I was just trying to guide by like the max taxes I was willing like to put on this place. Taxes due in 12 days. Four. Sorry we have to sit here and wait, but I mean, I can't, I gotta start in the front, you know. At least my brain says we gotta start in the front, so. Just waiting on that, just a couple more minutes. Okay, King, you press the button too. Good job pressing the button, sir. Come on, man. Get done. Get done. We don't need no Jedi fighting you, training, trusting in the Force, flying around, shooting at it with the scanner beam things. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Nice. That's what Daddy likes to see right there. We can get all up in this thing. Nice. Very, very nice. Just waiting. Excuse me, Sardaukar, thank you very much. Get it right. Holy crap. Don't be a houseist, okay? Come in here and talk about Harco's scum. Oh my lord, come on. I understand why this is a thing. Like if you're on a competitive server, there's PvP and stuff like this, getting a claim out and protecting the point to get a large claim area makes sense. But I don't need it here. We just need to get done. My little John on there. How you doing today, Ty? You doing good? Like tickling my feet now. Two minutes. I mean, isn't that what standard issue is now these days? Not to belittle the situation for you, but I wonder how much you have to lead with these. Like, I didn't even try that yet, especially with the player ping. I had something weird feeling my calf when I was doing calf extensions today, so I cut them out quick. Cut it out quick. I was like, nope, don't need to have a recreation of my freaking elbow issue. By the time I got to my hamstring curls, my body was like, I suck today. I'm like, you're gonna get it done. And then I got the hamstrings done, then I went to the calves. I was like, ooh, okay, we're not gonna get it done. So I finished my abs and got out. I start swimming tomorrow though. Excited. They made it a saltwater pool instead of a chlorine pool. So there's that. Zero! How you doing, man? All right, we got it. Yay! Now, can I do another one? Maximum area reach. So 6 is it. That's it. That's all. That's why I ain't gonna do more than one show a day, babe. So I won't do 2 shows a day again. I was saying. All right, so we can do that. Now let's get some verticality here. Empty hole. Empty hole. Not really. Non-empty hole. Weird mixed hole. A straight granite hole. There's that. Where's the other one? Where's the one that had my leader johns and my claims? I pulled my leader johns. Yeah. Where's my leader johns and stuff? High Kingers, quit taking my leader johns, dude. Bruh, there they are. You see, you snuck them back in there real quick. I see what you did. All right, let's do this. Put the regular one in there. Put that one in there. So let's do the staking tool up. So you see our current claim? And now this will go up. Up! And then we'll do the next one. That front wall does that claim. So now we've got an odd width. I didn't even think about that. I don't think 3 wide is going to be wide enough, but I think 5 wide is going to be too wide for a ramp. So I might go with even width. If we had quarter foundations, I could switch this over to even without a problem. It's not really a problem to go to even without it, but like I think 5 is going to be too much. Why would I do that? Ah, 5 is not too bad. Let's just try it and see how it goes. Oh! Vito, thank you for the gift of subs, man. Thank you. Wait, what just happened? You get Vito getting all crazy in here, and all of a sudden, freaking, it all goes to hell. I guess I don't know. Let's go here. I like the ramp, kind of what we had before, so I'm gonna redo that again. But we're gonna do some changes as possibly as well. So obviously, not exactly the same as the other day. Thank you again, Vito. Maybe we do. No. This just looks like I put the wrong one in. At least we can go deep in this thing. We had a little extra railing going down. Oops. Okay, so I need to put a roof in here. Will this stick through? Son of a frickin'. Yeah, there's some I think they hid the bad ping. Not to be like a conspiracy kind of guy or anything like that, but it feels like they hid the bad ping. There's certain things that are working, like, it feels like as intended, but like, does that make sense? I'm surprised let me do that. Holy crap. I don't care. So that's inner face. Outer face has a smoother face. Okay. Now I know. I think they did it. I think that's what they did. That's pretty freaking low class, in my opinion. Own it. You know what I mean? Own it. If you're not running at the correct ping and you had a thing that had it before, don't go hide that crap, y'all. That's shady. That's not sneaky. That's shady. I don't know. We'll see. Again, like these things, like that feels right. Like that kind of movement and stuff like that. But then some of the building stuff doesn't. Maybe the ping is right, and then they addressed it because of like server authentication on building and slowed it down or something. I don't know. I'm been hesitant on giving the benefit of the doubt here, but maybe that's what's up. Why'd that? Oh, that was fine. I want to make sure they're snapping correctly on this end. Let's put up the pillars underneath it. I don't know how I feel about this coming down this far. We'll address that later. Put special down. Oh, I can't connect. Why can't I connect to the top of these? You serious? That's dumb. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I do like this better though. I like a little more chunky size to it, so we'll keep the chunky size for now. That may change. I promise nothing. I went a little bit deeper with this one, with this because we're a little bit higher on it too. All right. then underneath it on the sides here. I'll put these back in just so I have my point of references from before, because I did like how this looked originally. And then use these inclines for underneath here. Oh, come on, you dirty freaking... So let's do this here. Down the full one, I guess. I want to try that first. Actually, let's do the sharp one first, maybe? Not sure I want to do that. I kind of like the idea of that, but... Try a sharp one. Like that. That's too. So let's go up that. Let's go up the partial, or start from the inside here. Screw it. Let's just do it like this then. That's the wrong one. My bad. Yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, I guess I could just do a full, like, full wall. No, we gotta cut it. Never mind. Come on. Come on. Come on. Never mind. I'll do it the other way when it's nighttime, whatever. I'm not blind, you're blind. Yeah, that still looks nice and mean. But clean at the same time. Mean and clean. You can transfer it too. Like, if you go to the box, you'll be fine. It's set for guild. And thank you. And that's how high we're gonna go with this one. Midday, I guess. It is pretty clean today. I did cut it down this morning. Did you get it? Did you get it told Blood Rain? Was it good? Get some shade real quick. So throw another vertical one up while we're at it. So right now we're at that height. It's gonna go even higher. It is, but every bit counts, and I appreciate it, sir. Every bit counts. Thank you. You're doing your part, sir. Waiting for the sun to chill a little bit. Yeah, but I'm not sure how much we're gonna. I hate for you to like do a bunch and then end up we were good. You know what I mean? But anything helps, so that would make sure we didn't. I'd rather end up not needing it than not having enough, but you never know. We do have greedy veto on the server, so you know anything helps. Okay. Mojo's already told me about him. Is there one that matches that bottom there? That would if it was out, maybe. Not really. Well, let me rotate until I bring a piece down to it. Plenty of room still to build out the sides for the front. Face is efficient. Oh, you son of a freaking. All right. Just do this instead. That has a little bit of nub too. This will roll that. I feel like Mr. Vito's been really quiet lately. Okay, Vito? Okay? The hell, man. I have no idea, High Kangaroo. Probably not. Maybe so. I don't know. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it. Maybe we go start going flat here. Ability all the way up here. Don't know. There's the holograms and stuff. But I'm not worried about that. I just want to build. Go eat your food, boy. Go eat your food, boy. No, thank you. Thanks for the offer, though. Bill, High Kingers is trying to slide into my DMs again. I need your... Can you regulate this? What's up, Cyber? How you doing? Okay, those are in. Maybe we'll add some more flavor with that in a second. Sure, all this face the right way. Structural again. Have these run all the way up. Nice. So far, so good. I wish the flashlight would look where I'm facing, like, you know, with my camera, but whatever. Can I use some of the special ones across there? It has to be attached to a floor. Great. How about the other special ones that I can clip inside?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
But I bet you that'll block me from doing the other side. Oh, no, it won't. It's almost here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I like how they did that crisscross in here, too. Kind of makes me want to jump. Water seals! I already finished my G Fuel. Wow. Dang, it's already almost 9 o'clock. Yes. Now, can I take the special here and shove it up in your hole too? That'd be real special then. Probably not. I should just feel special that I was able to do that with the special, I guess. Yeah, to say that with all this like overlays of crap that it's hard to see what the hell I'm doing, that's an understatement, I think. How about right there? Can I put it right there? What's that one even look like? Oh, I don't know if I like that. I wish it could go up. Like maybe even that one would be better. Can we rotate you into that hole though? Can you go? Can you go right above your friend? That's it. I don't want that. I want one right below it. So do you not like walls? Is that what it is? Yeah. The angly danglies you don't like? I really hate the rules in this game on some of the building stuff. It's dumb. Like stupid dumb. I want it right, not there. Or maybe there needs to be a roof behind it, maybe? There's no roof behind it now, okay. It just hates me. It just told me it hates me. Okay, okay, fine. I don't hate you, but whatever. Okay, so that one needs to come down one. I feel like it hates me again. Or it never stopped hating me. Ew. Yeah, that was a little more girthy now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Now it feels like we're bringing the chunk. I like that. I put the wrong one in. I did. No, that's the right one. Unless these look better from the bottom. They don't. Those match better. Okay. Hey, Justin. Thank you very much. Hey, Cyber Cobra. How you doing? Sorry. Knee deep in making things happen. Kind of. That's right. Because we saw the underholes to cover up too. God forbid we didn't cover up those. Those are rotating in a similar direction. That looks really nice. I don't really care for like the squarish bottoms here, but it still matches the bottoms of the ramps, and it gives us a variation from those pieces. And then I really like how those fins look there too. So I'm down. Actually kind of like that. I don't know if I'm going to keep that, but for right now I kind of like that, so it's going to stay. We may change it later. I don't know. Hell does that look like? Dumb as hell. But that looks okay there. That one's backwards. we still gotta get that side cleaned up and then start getting the top of the other thing done, and then we go get some water wire. Do stuff. Thank you, Hulk. Thank you. And this is the back of the claim. So that's nice. We got some depth to go. We can get all up in this piece. All up in the sandy thong. Kind of want to come over like at least 2 more with this expanse here. I think we got to have more support. It's crunk. I got that crunk hydration. What are you talking about? Okay. Yeah. What? Okay. I had to. This wasn't even my choice because of how land claims go. But good evening to you. Hope you had a good weekend. Sorry your man didn't bring home the freaking garter belt for you. I knew you were excited for that. Well, I'm glad we were able to go back that far with it at least. Yeah, see, I want to make sure there's no surface area before we got to the inside hole. Ooh! Oh, I actually like how that kind of gets rid of it and then comes back. All right, so let's do this with a half. Yeah, that feels pretty good. What if we could do those specials again on the inside of here? Please, 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 please. You're gonna let the other ones overlap, but I won't let that one overlap. You son of a bitch. Son of a freaking. Oh! Get in the hole. So now I feel like that needs to go up one. That's fine though. We know we can do it now. That's even better. Yeah, I have it smooshed up in a little bit more. Can we please smoosh up in there a little bit more, please? What is your major malfunction? Beavis? I guess that was it. Huh. Let's go and get these ones right then. maybe doing the front and back. I can get down with that. Yeah. I'm gonna shift it down one, I think. Or half a one. That ties on the top really nice like that. That's pretty smexy. For a covering, you know, or whatever you want to call this thing. Look, you don't worry about that kind of stuff around here, okay, Hulk? All right? Yeah, that's looking nice. I'm glad we scienced the starter car in our base claims. Like, oh, he's busy building. Let's leave him alone. Oh, he's got a cool outfit too. We're down. Hey, Zach. Good evening to you, man. That thing stays closed. Oh, dispenser built real quick. I gotta make another one. Or repair this one. I like it other than the edge right there doing the edge thing. Can we put like a cool roof thing there or something? But that's gonna look freaking horrible. Let's do it. I mean, it's the entrance of the thong, so I'm not leaving that, but it's whatever. We're gonna do slappy deal wings on this. Oh, Carrie Joe, you have a good night. Hope you're okay with me, you know, with the stuff we're doing, you Carrie. Like, the thong's okay? I gotta get my suspensor belt fixed right quick. We haven't even built, like, it's just the ramp and a little bridgey thing. That's all we got with the covering. If I could tie that in better going through the bottom, I'm there. Oops, I gotta fix that side over there too with that. Excuse me, sorry. Works for me. Also drink and fill up again. Awesome. Okay, those are running down. Huh. I'd like to kind of leave this here. Maybe I'll leave it and move on and we'll come back to it. How about that? Let's do that. Let's get these sides worked out. Just stack them up, you know. It's nothing really big, you know. Ooh, interface though with it. Might be enough to switch it up. It doesn't line up though. Or this was like below. Can I run it into it again and make them stack them? Like down into it some? That is not allowed. I didn't think I could do that. Just to see it. I know I'm not going to do this, but it'd just be interesting to see it. Maybe I will do it. That's kind of good, Chunky. Holy crap. I didn't think that was gonna work like well. I think that does. It doesn't transition from that part perfectly, but otherwise. I kind of like that. Maybe do something with that corner better. Oh yeah, I'm fine with it. I got familiarized with the pieces and how some of the game kind of gives you rules and how to work with the rules, kind of, you know. I'm okay with it. It kind of sucks, but I'm okay with it. That looks pretty mean. Gotta fix the thing in the top middle, but oh, it's closed. Come on, baby. sure if I like that or not, but we'll leave it for now. Again, not sold because of the bottom, how that bottom looks with it, but otherwise I'm okay with it. It's crunchy and chunky, I think. I gotta start sketching here. This is not like a finished thought out process. It's just like, let's just see how some things work here and go from there. Oops, I should have moved forward one. Whatever. I'm gonna go with that for now, just because I gotta get something, like I said earlier, and it'll probably change. Just want to see what we can get done here. AWP Brick, if you're still there, good evening. I don't think I have to have that. Maybe just the one. Yeah, that might be better. That might be better. So far, so good. So it might be cool to scoop this down and then have a lower section as well. Into the body of the main body of the base. But still have like the landing pads for the ornithopters up off the ground. Most of the stuff's up off the ground, but something that kind of breaks up the lines a little bit. I'm liking how that's getting like, I feel like that looks pretty mean. Should impart some stability now. It did. You have a good night, Told Blood Rain. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming by with the stuff, some stuffs too, man. That might not be what I want to do. Like, I might just stop early on that and then go across. Here. Super small too. Wait, where was the freaking shield door thing? Brains? What? Penta shields are where? Utilities, right? That's why. Steel and calibrated servox I need, okay. the paste already there. Okay. All corners. Okay, got it. So let's go and put a row up top of roofs, I guess. And then there's lost power because I don't have power to run that damn thing. I'll steal one of these. Wait, do I have inventory space? Let me drop this off. I can cut corners on that thing so it has a little bit of more of an angly deal going on. Oh, Phil, you have a good night, man. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I figured to do that, whatever. I don't think I need all of those like that, so I should let the edges. Let's see what this one looks like. Which wrong one? Let's put regular ones in there for now. I can't put those in yet, but I might be able to put them after. If I can't put them after, that's going to suck. I can? No, I can't. God dang it. Come on, game. Really? Like, really? Is it that bad? Seriously? Seriously? What kind of a game makes me not be able to do what I want to do, game? think that's dumb. Does specials go through there? Are you kidding me? That's too bad. God dang it. It'd be nice to be able to do that there too, or something like that. That's just gonna have to do like that then. How's the thrifters doing? Take me to Chunky Town. Or why not I just build what I feel like building? Hi, Kingers. I'm trying not to overuse the gateway. I'm trying not to overuse the gateway and do some more stuff. I've already like used it heavily and I might use it on the side, so I don't want it in the middle too. I want something to be custom, like massive. It's not as good as the other one. Like, I'm digging that pretty all right for a main entrance into the hole. And there's gonna be more on top, obviously, make it a little more extravagant, but just trying to get some shaping because we're gonna be driving into this hole. Let's see how the driving goes right now. And you're good for throwing out ideas like Ingris, but it felt like being a little spicy there on you. And we'll go as deep as that is and come back over there. I don't even know which one's which anymore. That's the old one. Like right now. So there's no server lag right now-ish. Let's see how it goes. So we could make ramps. That's what she said? No. Let me just look at it like this. Thanks. Attempting on doing a slight decline into the belly of the thing. And there's no hexagon versions either, is there? Is there no hexagon angles? There isn't, is there? Crap. That sucks, fat donkeys. So I guess the best I could do is use this piece and those ramps. Can we get some consistency in your piece design, please? Maybe just add this as well with a hexagon. Thank you. I guess I'll use hexagon inside like rooms and whatnot, but the main parking area will leave like this just so I can have consistency in the build, because I want to come out one more of these before it goes down. It's just not all flat in here, you know. I may have wished it had been all flat in here, but we'll see. You have a great night, man. Thank you for your help. And you have a good night. Have some good fun at work. I don't know. What's the right thing for me to say? Hi, Kingers. Enjoy Crunchyroll tonight? I don't know. Night, Pendrag. Yeah, I've been around. You know what's going on. Got like kind of like sketching. Sketching. If it's looking sketchy to you, that's why. Plenty of room still. Very, 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 very nice. Oh. Okay, at least it's consistent. Oh, well, at least we're centered. So if I had done an even width, I could have got a little closer, but whatever, it is what it is. It's the same thing here. Okay, that's fine. And then out here. Thinking of placements for the ornithopter landing pads that are gonna be raised up. Just again, a quick sketch. And actually, these are gonna be, this is all. make it keep in line with the snaps we've got, we need this. Hey, Bobby, how you doing, man? Let's just build something and see what happens. Yeah, I'm much better than Saturday and Sunday, so Sunday wasn't that bad, but... Center one. Wait, really? Huh. Oh, these won't go to a freaking round one, will they? That is... Yep. Those won't either? Really? That's freaking lame. Could do the anglies too. I didn't even think about that. So will these work on that? Pick up another one just in case. It needs some space. Oh, let's go like that instead. Okay, so ladders will attach to it. Again, these won't. Does it need a wall? Okay, these will attach to it. These will attach to it too. son of a bitch. Just seeing. This is just testing. No, that's how about the other side though? How about this side? Holy crap. There we go. I don't see Mojo landing on that in the middle of, like, you know, a long day of playing. Yeah, man. I don't see myself landing on that right. But the idea is there. So if we were to do... I think it just doesn't like these found like anything without any kind of support going on. So I could probably make some of the other stuff work too. Let's do... Oops, wrong one. That's gonna blow up now. So I tie on the side right quick. I don't think Fred's happy right now. Oh, you can. That's interesting. So you can layer them. Interesting. I kind of like that. Just needs to be up like 8 more foundations taller or something, then have the walkway off the back side of this going to the main structure, which would be right about there, give or take. Well, I'm gonna have some like land inside things as well, but you gotta have some like landing pads outside of, you know, you make it, you know what I mean? It can't just be like, you know, we gotta make it look good, you know. There's gotta be a lot of form with this that have potentialness with function, but still. I go drop this off some. I'm liking the shaping though. I mean, it's not the best thing ever, but I'm enjoying it. It feels massive. You can tell the ping is better because I'm actually able to climb up stuff. This lets us get a little more decorative with it than just relying on the foundation visuals. You know what I'm saying? Threadless, you press the button. And thank you for the kind. I think that's kind of words, OCD. Thank you. I could be doing better, but I'm not doing bad, I feel. How do these work on here? These other ones? I'd love to see it go on the edges too. wrong one. Does that look interlocking? No. There. Let's try this side too. Oh, we can run that up the middle too if we like. Interesting options here with the pillar work. I'm gonna just do the whole thing like that, I guess. I need to bring a chest over here or something. So I'm gonna grab some water. How heavy am I? I should be good enough to get a chest. Wait, I can probably do one now. How do I remove from favorites? That's what I want to do. I thought I had enough left. Oh, I do. Get some water. Yeah, screw it. I want to do this now. Yeah, it's all right. I'll freaking die of dehydration. I don't care.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That looks kind of gnarly. I don't know if I like it or I don't. I'm gonna leave it. And then when we look at it again later, we'll be like, nah. Or be like, I better not tempt fate here. Oh, look!
Sector weather alert.
It's a sandstorm.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Hey, old John, how you been? I might as well turn this into something too. I'm doing well. We're winning, I think. It finally feels like we're actually able to play the game again. Yeah. Nice. Hope y'all having fun. The bow with the bats! Thank you for the bats, Saboa. I don't think it's... I don't know, y'all. Maybe we do that with small pillars coming off of it, too. I mean, what do y'all... I mean, I don't know. It's not like I hate it or anything. I just... It's... You know what I mean? But matching the rest of what I'm, I guess, visualizing in my head for the rest of the structure too is the thing. I'm liking what it looks like, but does it fit the thing? That's what she said. All right, let's just go from here and see what happens. So, can I put walls on you? No. Can I put roofs on you? Yes. We're still happy you're here, Saboa. So let's use triangles out. Red needs to simmer down. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. We're back in that conversation of what interesting. It's interesting. Is that it's not necessarily a good thing when someone says that, you know? Like, oh. Oh, okay. This is a starter. It looks like a huge ass freaking bird bath. Holy crap. Or sconce. Let's add in. That's what it's supposed to be, Zero. We're trying to make it a landing pad. I kind of like it too, but it's like different-ish, but not. I want to still put the other things we tried out on it though first. See how that works. I think that gives it a point actually. But see, it's gonna look balanced out some when we connect it to the build here. I don't know. The hex feels better now. And maybe go up a wall. Yes, this is all Atreides faction. So far. At least on that thing, too. Or most of it, except for the ramps. These ramps are the Chome set. I don't know. So if we do the half wall. I gotta think of Mojo flying and Zero flying and Taliesin flying. Everyone else, I feel pretty confident, you know. I mean, there's no police in Dune. Like, oh, there's a starter car, but that guy pull you over for spice driving, you know, driving while spiced up or whatever it is. Flying. Yeah, but I'm saying whenever if people were to come here to the guild place, you know what I mean? Actually, let's use the Chome set for the topper here. Oh God, you don't even get to go there. You just fly in the mouth of it and call it a day, Hrothgar. So yeah, it's just, can you land? Okay, good. Good. Bro, this is not the faction set here, as you can see. But I've been using this type of roof for a lot of the vehicle driving areas, so. Has anyone got pinged by the starter car while they're in the air in their ornithopter? Has that happened? Have you not had it happen, or have you kind of not really flown into the thing to try it out, science it, or? Oh, this will be a pain in the butt for some people to land on, I'll tell you that. Probably me included. It's not that bad. I have no idea, Collateral. I haven't gone yet. I don't know if anyone here has yet. I've been kind of finally got to building mode, so. Kind of want something more than just a hexagonal thing in the end, but we'll see. We'll leave this thing up to like be like, oh yeah, tomorrow, because I'm feeling like that or it'll go down or whatever. Maybe you should go down and then over one. I think that'll look better. I still feel like it looks like a freaking bird bath. I wish that would snap on the edges. Right? Don't know. It feels more stout now. Don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it feels more stout. Go get some water. It's the chonky one lands. I don't know. It looks like it can support it though, if anything, you know what I mean? That was one of the things I worried about, is like it didn't look like thick enough. Oh no 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 no! Get back inside! Okay, they're good. That's like right on the edge of the land here. Gotta get some water. I feel refreshed now. That's a good thing. I miss the days of drinking that tomato soup water. Is what it is. I think something needs to happen to the shape of the top. I think the hexagon is not the thing. It's kind of the thing, but not it. Like, I need to do something where I was doing those special pieces on it, and I think that might help bring it mentally where I want to be. Okay. Okay, sure. Let's do that. Whatever that was. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Good job. Good job, John. I didn't know that was a thing too. Oh. Really? Okay. Now it looks like a squid on a stand. I'm getting a really bad case of deja vu right now. I don't know why either. Oh, come on. That's close enough inside. Does it automatically just adjust the texture for me? I think it does. It does. It's even better than that one does anyway. Okay. Well, so these ones actually don't matter? Which way do we do it? That's technology. Is that actually... No. Yeah, the hexagons, they did a really good job with that. Okay, so maybe run those pillars up and through. Oh, that won't work there. That won't really give what I want. So can we just do this one here? It's not going to match up with that anyway. I guess it's broken. Is it my power pack broken? My power pack's broken. Okay. And so is my tensor. That's actually looking kind of neat. And what's nice about it is that's super smooth, whereas this is kind of crazy, which is the opposite of like towers. Towers usually the shaft of it I keep kind of clean, and then top of it's kind of like interestingness, like texture wise. So that might work out. I like that shaping too for the landing pad as well. There's just a way to transfer structural integrity up to that would be really nice. I better be careful. I do not have my floater working. Let's get that repaired. It's almost time anyway, but I feel like today was some really, really, really good progress. Hopefully the people in the server, in the guild, are happy with what's been done so far. I could see redoing the shape on top of the pillar, like the next piece there where I got I like that beveled edge. But maybe we can work something else out with it too. I don't know, that beveled edge looks really nice. Especially with the pillars attached to it. Wish we had actual. Well, maybe we do have some glass pieces we could run down it, where you can still see the interior side, but it's like got a like. Like that one. Oh, it won't let you snap to that. Oh. I just would like to see what that would look like. Oh, it can't even attach to that. There's so much going on with it. I don't want to pull anything else apart because if I do, then I'll start really getting into it again, and it's already I gotta be up tomorrow. Still has okay. I do not have a piece to go there. I wish it matched better. It doesn't. So what I need to do is do an angle from that one. Down. I need support for that right now. I need to build that over. Probably do the fins again. From this one again, if I can get it in there. I saw it there for a split second. There it is. fact that it sticks out like that. Gotta go back even further. Yeah, I'll start tying this in tomorrow. Let's get this one in here. Actually, and that shouldn't go that low. I'll worry about this tomorrow. I'm about to go crazy on it again. Let's do it. Let's get inside real fast and we'll go up the ramp and see how it looks. The side. Y'all know me. I'll start getting, and then it'll be like, oh crap. I really like how that line goes there with this. I like how the double stack of gates worked out. The little special pieces that come off her footers. I'm feeling good about the one. Thumbs up. No, yes, no, maybe, maybe. I know you don't like talking to us anymore, Mr. Vito, but come on, man, come on.